Estou mesmo. Aqui do lado.
She's gonna have to stage dive. No, me no. That would be cool. All right. Okay, give me another question. Something else. What are the women, the girls like in Canada? How much money do I make? How many cars do I have? How many houses do I own? A lot. How many guitars? No, this is our singer Dave Patton. He's been in the band now for 5 CDs, which is amazing for Annihilator. It's cool. I can't play that.
It's too fast.
Yeah, for 1994 to 1997. And the first one I sang on was called King of the Kill. And I thought, uh-oh, that's the end of the band. Because I'm not a very good singer. But when the song King of the Kill came out, it was a very, 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 very big selling CD in Germany, Holland, Belgium, Japan. So it was a very big surprise for me. And I was like a big rock star in Japan. Bon Jovi. It was great for 1 year, and then it went.
What's your favorite song?
What's your ladies first? No.
What's your favorite song?
By who?
Yeah.
By my band or any
Your
band?
band. Your band.
I have some songs that I wrote for my band that are terrible, that I look back in the past and I say, oh, that was not good. And then I have some songs that I go, yeah, they're pretty good, not bad. And then I have a few there I go, yeah, those were good. It's up and down, up and down. I like, I don't know. A song called Phoenix Rising, a song called King of the Kill, Fun Palace, Imperiled Eyes, The Trend. Those are the ones that my brain remembers right now.
What's your favorite song to play live?
I like this. I don't have to play guitar. What's my favorite song to play? The hard one, the Trend, which is the last song I'll play.
Will you play the Fun Palace or Road to Ruin?
You want me to play Fun Palace?
Yeah.
Race is great first. Okay, I played that now.
I gotta say, I love your Road to Ruin solo. That's like one of my favorite solos. Like
I don't even remember it.
well, you wrote it.
We haven't played it for a long time.
It's a pretty cool solo. The whole song's nice.
Let's see if I can remember how the song goes. No, I can't remember. Sorry.
Yeah,
I should pay you for lessons.
No,
Guitar lessons.
it's like that.
Now keep going. You should be the singer for my band. Oh yeah, it's a blues solo. I remember that solo, but I don't remember how to play it. I'll try to play it later. That's actually, sometimes people ask me, for people that know my music or know my guitar playing, some people say, well, what style do you play, or what's your influences? And I'll give you an example. 1 minute. I don't think this will sound very good. It'll be loud and fast, but... like that. It's like going to the toilet. But if you slow those kind of riffs down, you're giving away my story. Shh. It's jazz. No, if you slow that down, shh. It's. which is blues. I hate you right now. But it's okay, because you know the solo for Road to Ruin, so that's cool. We're even. We're good. But so my kind of style is basically Angus Young licks played very fast. So I stole everything from Angus Young. But Angus, of course, got almost everything he knows how to play from Chuck Berry. Yeah.
Not the only
Oh,
one.
it wasn't you this time.
It wasn't him.
That's okay. Yeah, from Chuck Berry, B.B. King, and all that, but mainly Chuck Berry. You know, when he does his duck walk, right? That's not Angus Young, that's Chuck Berry, man.
Do for us.
No, I can't do it. I'm too old. Hurt my back. Actually, that's not true. Angus Young is, what, 60 years old? And he's still doing it. 50.
And smoke.
But yeah, that's my kind of style and scales, or like pentatonic or whatever it's called. The simple blues stuff, like... That's all I know how to play. Just that. In a million different ways. Some blues. Glenn Tipton from Judas Priest. He's a big influence of mine too. And he got his stuff early style from blues. There's a song called Victim of Changes. And he goes like... The song's a very famous Judas Priest song, and that's a very short little guitar part, but I play that kind of in most of my solos. If you slow them down, you'll find Angus Young or these little Glenn Tipton licks, and a bit of Randy Rhoads, a bit of Van Halen, all that stuff, mostly blues. Yeah, there you go.
That song of Phoenix Rising song is from what album?
What's the album? Louder, louder, louder. Yes!
Ah, yeah.
Right on. Cool. One person knows it, eh? Hey, hang on, hang on. Thank you. Wow, eh? You come all the way to a clinic with me and you get a pick.
And
Okay, so go ahead, go ahead.
That's a great album, because years some years ago I listened very much to this album.
Yeah? It was, the first Annihilator CD was more of a fast thrash album called Alice in Hell. And that was very big surprise for us, because we thought we'd sell, you know, our first record with Roadrunner Records. And Roadrunner was a very small record company. And then we put the CD out, or the record out, in cassette tape in 1989. And the record company said they would be happy if we sold 15,000. That's 3 zeros, 15,000. And it sold like 250,000 in the first week. So it was very big, big for me. I was a kid. And then big tour buses and money and girls and beer. How do you say pretty girls in Portuguese?
Gajas
What?
boas.
Okay, you just say it. What?
Gajas boas.
Oh.
Pretty girls. It's easier for Canadians. But the second album, Never Neverland, was a little bit more,
Interesting.
I don't know what it was. A little less thrash, a little more melody. And then Set the World on Fire, the third one, was more melodic. It was like more heavy metal than thrash metal. And we lost some fans that, like Italy and some other no, not Italy, no. The Eastern Europe. But many countries like Italy and Japan liked our melodic heavy metal songs much more than the thrash metal. So I was kind of like, what do I do now? Do I write more heavy metal or more thrash metal? So I just said, just write anything. And then Phoenix Rising was that, right? The ballad. I can't even remember how to play it. Yeah, so I was a big rock star in Japan, Bon Jovi, because of stuff like that.
Some cover bands here in Portugal play that.
Not as good as me. Maybe now, maybe they play it better than us. Yeah, I see a lot of bands on YouTube. People send me things and say, go check out that band from Portugal or Spain or Greece or Italy or Russia or something.
It
It was with that album you played here in Portugal with Pantera and Judas Priest?
No, it was the one before, very close, 1991.
Yeah.
And the opening band was called Pantera, but nobody knew who they were because Cowboys from Hell was not released here. It was released in the middle of the tour, and then people knew in the underground, but there was no record or CD or cassette or whatever in the stores.
The show, in the beginning of the show, Daniel back there was throwing pics to the people, and like no one cared. No one.
No, because back then, so Pantera would go on stage for 30 minutes, talk really loud because he's on the phone. But Pantera would go on stage for 30 minutes, and then people would go, "Who are they?" And you know, the singer in 1991, singers didn't shave their head and have tattoos and go "fuck you" to the crowd. It was not like that in Europe, or anywhere. They started that kind of style. So there was times when we played with them where the crowd would go boo, get off the stage, and they had to leave in the middle of their show. 1 year later, they became one of the biggest bands in history in metal. So, yeah, for sure. And they were really fun. We did 2 or 3 months touring with them on the same tour bus, which is why I quit drinking alcohol after. I came back from that tour and I couldn't even stand up. I was finished. So
I have a question.
Yeah.
Have you ever played guitar with EMG pickups?
yeah, I tried EMGs